Myuji continues to struggle with repeated job rejections, and Hosu tries to lift her spirits by buying rings and visiting Rosa's restaurant. But everything changes when Hosu suddenly loses hearing in both ears. He hides his condition from Myuji, pushing her away as he struggles silently. A hospital visit confirms sudden sensorineural hearing loss, with little chance of full recovery. Meanwhile, the Fair Trade Commission investigates Gyeongmin over the Sihan construction scandal, triggering internal tension at KFMC. Mira, still anxious at work, decides to quit, tired of the toxic environment. She leaves with her head held high, inspiring a colleague to speak out too. Hosu seeks legal help from Chungu for Mira's harassment case, and eventually opens up to Rosa about his hearing, though not fully. He refuses to tell Mira, fearing he'll hold her back now that she's beginning to thrive. But the truth becomes harder to hide. At dinner, Hosung can barely hear Myuji, and eventually he breaks up with her, claiming it's for her own good. She calls him out and he finally admits the truth. Myuji is heartbroken, recognizing echoes of her own past struggles with loss. Elsewhere, Wol-sun is hospitalized. During a vulnerable conversation, she confesses to Okui that her husband abused their daughter, explaining her past secrecy. The emotional moment leads to reconciliation. Back home, Gyeonggu comforts Myuji with teasing support. Bunhong, upon learning of Hosu's hearing loss, confronts him and pleads with him not to push people away. Her fierce love reminds him that family doesn't give up. Mirai also opens up to Okori and later turns down Sejin's job offer, choosing to stay and finish what she started. At Rosa's, Myuji finds a court letter from Hosu, realizing the truth. Rosa urges her to support him, no matter how difficult. Hosu, inspired by Bunhong and his father's memory, rushes to Mijoin's and embraces her, asking her to stay. The episode closes on a hopeful note. Suyeon steps out of her room, and Hosu and Mijo prepare to face the future together.